What is going on, guys? Anger collections in the house for another video. All right, so as you guys can see, there you go. Those are the boxes that I mentioned that I purchased instead of pre-ordering Modern Horizon 3. Yeah, so we got 10 collector boxes there, and they gave two set booster packs, right? So I don't know if I'm gonna open it live or just make a video. I don't know. What do you guys think? Because last time, you guys can check, like down below, old video. We opened like a lot of these collector boxes, man. Live. Checked on the live stream, and what's a 40 plus boxes. We opened like tons of Jewel Lotus, tons of like great edge cards, and yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. Just let me know, what do you guys feel, the best way to, like, live stream or just two video at a time. I don't know, because yeah, it's gonna be fun to open Commander Masters now. Now that's like, a lot of the cards already rebounded, stabilized, and yeah, many players, collectors, they just realized that the Commander Masters price point and the cards in the set. I mean, there's tons of value, man. There's tons of great cards in there, and comparing the prices of the pre-order boxes right now, especially Modern Horizon 3. And yes, um, a lot of people are comparing the play boosters and the set boosters from Modern Horizon 2, which is like very similar. Because think about it, if Modern Horizon 2 set boosters are selling still at 220, and that's only like 30 packs, and play boosters right now, which is a combination of draft boosters and set boosters, and there's 36 packs. So, I mean, 30 packs, 36 packs, and then this one you can draft. I mean, you can expect that it's gonna be higher. But in my opinion, like I said on my previous video, the big difference between Modern Horizon 2 and other set versus Modern Horizon 3 pre-order prices is, yeah, there's a lot of unknown yet, like unproven cards. Yeah, they could be all great, man. We don't know, but right now at the price point they're at, uh, you can look back and there's many others that's already proven, and there's like a lot of cards in those sets, and I believe one of them is definitely Commander Masters. I mean, my price point on this one is like around 170, 180 to 200, kind of like average, let's just say 185, right? And they gave two free packs. um there's such, I mean, Jewel Lotus, the textured, it's still like selling like 400 or 500, and not to mention a lot of the etch cards, a lot of the borderless foil. There's tons of value in Commander Masters, man. And I'm just talking about the big cards. I'm not talking. There's tons of commons and uncommons in there, and yeah, there's tons of value, man. Versus Modern Horizon 3, um, I'm sure there's like reprints there as well. A lot of a lot of unknown, a lot of new cards, and like I said, most of them might be good. And I mean, there's tons of cards that's like going up, either new set, new deck ideas that's bringing some of the cards move up, man. Like, I know this is not like modern or anything. Metamorphose, yeah, Metamorph is like from, I don't know, $1 to $2. Now it's like $4 or $5. I think it's because of forgetful fish, I think. And then Dan for like $1 to like what, $6, $7, $8 now. Yeah, Dan from Chronicles. So there's, you don't know, we can't like predict, the future market in some of these singles, and same goes with modern singles. And if you guys have seen Rudy from Alpha Investments video, I think uh, the recent one, I believe he mentioned about, you know, modern boxes like the Double Masters 2022 boxes, all time high, you know, just moving up. And his other video about he's deploying a lot of money, more money into modern boxes, because he was saying that um, due to the fact, you know, play boosters, if this is going to be like the accepted price for these play boosters moving down the road, you know, 130, 140, 150. I mean, what's going to happen to these old draft boosters that are like 80, 90, $100 boxes? um, there's most likely they're going to move up, you know, because that's like the base price will be same as the play boosters. But I mean, who would do that play? I mean, only he can do that play, because I think for me it's more worth it if you really do at a mass volume, and not like a case, two cases. You know, I don't think it's, you know, it's, I mean, yeah, you can if it doubles, triples, that's good. But you know, if you want to do it, I mean, do it at a mass, man, and you really gotta commit it. But at this point, it's still not guaranteed to make profit. You know, like who knows? Maybe play boosters is just like a flash in the pan. You know, maybe not all people will like play boosters. Maybe they'll go back at like a regular draft, or it might even go away. I don't know. We don't know. So a lot of unknowns, man. But in the end, there's gonna be big winners and big losers. But all I'm saying is like, um, Commander Masters, I think, in my opinion, uh, there's tons of value. There's tons of great cards in there that are already proven, and that's why I did get these instead of pre-ordering Modern Horizon 3. Now, you know, down the road, maybe a couple months, maybe next year. I don't know. Who knows? You know, later this year, if some of these cards are, you know, showing up in like different formats, Commander, Modern, uh, and some of these different variants, people are really in demand on these new Commander singles. You know, Commander decks. Uh, Man, I mean, yeah, I mean, sure. You know, you can. I can just buy up like a full set of Commander decks, break them up, and sell the singles. You know, but yeah, it's really, it reminds me of Rudy's video about um, a lot of focus on modern singles, not so much with the old single, you know, the vintage market. Yes, it's not like tanking. Vintage is still vintage. There's still expensive. It still has tons of value. People still collect them. People still buy them, especially um, the singles from Commander format. They're still playable, but the fact that most of the money, it's flowing to like these modern singles. And I mean, I realized it when I moved in and start selling full time, that yeah, the money is really flowing a lot, a lot of money in these modern singles. It's the fact that it's like, you know, it's being played. You know, it's like heavily in demand. And you know, I mean, I'm not saying that the vintage is just gonna be forgotten, but the demand right now is people trying to like complete decks, people trying to collect different things, like universes and beyond, people trying to collect, you know, these different variants, and people really sometimes just want to gamble and opening all of these big hits. You know, I mean, look at Lord of the Rings, man. You know, all these serialized cards, and they're like super expensive, and you can't even find these collector boxes now. It's I don't even know where you can find collector boxes of those. Um, but yeah, so yeah, that's gonna be it. I know it's kind of like different topics here and there. and I know like I really want to just like base it off of Commander Masters, because that's what I got instead of pre-ordering Modern Horizon 3. And I'm not saying Modern Horizon 3 is not worth it. I'm not saying, it's like don't buy it or buy it. I'm not saying any of that. I'm just saying that I did this because I feel like right now, you know, it's worth for me to, I mean, I don't know, maybe self-sealed, I don't know, to open uh, Commander Masters instead of pre-ordering at this high prices of Modern Horizon 3. Who knows? It could be the same price down the road like Commander Masters. Imagine, when these came out, same exact thing, man. Super. This box right here is, it was pre-ordering 250 at release. Yeah, yeah, 250, and it went down to like 170, 160, I think. And same thing with the set boosters. They're like $400, and now they're like 350, 380. So it did stabilize, but the fact that a lot of people didn't want it because it's super expensive. Same exact thing with Modern Horizon 3. Uh, And now, seeing where the price is at, they stabilize it to like 200 for collectors, and set boosters to like 370, 380. Uh, we don't know what's gonna happen to Modern Horizon 3. Maybe it'll be the same, but you know the factor is like, if it's like more supply, or the singles is weak. We don't know, because the big difference between this and Modern Horizon 3 is, this is purely like reprints right here, like everything reprints. Modern Horizon 3 is different. There's some reprints, but the majority of cards are new cards. Who knows? Some of those cards, man, from $1 to like $50. Who knows? But it's unproven. It's like it's not tested yet. There's a lot of unknown, but that's, I think for me, that was the biggest factor. The price could be fine, later down the road, but as of right now, it's a lot of unknown, man. There could be great cars, man, but 400 collectors for these fetch lands. I mean, no, not for me. But I don't know. Maybe it's for you. Who knows? But yeah, that's gonna be it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please consider liking and subscribing. Hit that bell notification so you don't miss any video. And with that, anger out, boys. Peace.